Hacks 4. I am Manya. I'm a coach with Major League Hacking and a community builder, and this weekend I'm here with all of you to guide you throughout this weekend. So right now you are at a hosted by Emirates Hackathon, and we host one of these every single weekend to make sure that you always have an event to attend. And we are so excited to have you. Each of our events have a theme, but make sure that these themes are only here for inspiration. Well, if you're joining us from the NA or the EU region, we'll be hosting another NA time zone friendly hosted by Mlh Hackathon for you. So make sure to tune in for the opening ceremony of Slam Dunk Hacks 2 at 7 p.m. ET. This is the hackathon for your region. If you're from APAC, you folks are at the right place, and welcome to Shark Hacks 4. So for this weekend, you all have to build hacks around sharks, create solutions for the deep sea creature this weekend, and blow away our minds. Starting right now, MLHers will actually be online at all hours to make sure that you're successful this weekend. So you can come to us with any questions, any concerns, if you want to feedback on your projects, or if you just want to hang out. This weekend you have with you Amy, Estrella, Priska, Karuna, and me. We also have some new coaches. Priska and Karuna are our new faces, so make sure to come along and say hi to them. So let's talk about the small MLH that you see on the corner. What is Major League Hacking? Well, we are a global hacker community, and we have over 500,000 hackers just like all of you. You can join us via our member events, global hack weeks, or our hackathons, and also win community points in the process of making friends. Make sure to join us for our next global hack week by checking details here on the link. Talking about all of that, now let's move on to what's happening at Shark Hacks 4. Well, the next 48 hours are actually jam-packed with activities for every region. You have your first game on the internet computer workshop hosted by our coach Ritvi at 10:30 p.m. IST. We also have a couple of mini events that we're hosting for fun for all of you. Tonight at 10 p.m. you will have an Among Us mini event happening on Discord, followed by a photo contest with Blahaj happening at 1 p.m. IST tomorrow in the afternoon. All of this is going to happen on Discord, so make sure to keep checking our announcements there. If you want an introduction to cybersecurity, we are running a sneak cybersecurity challenge at 6 p.m. IST. And if you've always wanted to enter this field, tomorrow would be the best way and opportunity to do that along with me. Well, so let's talk about how you can get to know other hackers this weekend. Hacker Hangouts will actually be happening throughout the weekend on Discord. We have 2 happening tomorrow, so make sure to join us there on Discord. I've talked about Discord a lot, so what else do you need to know this weekend? Well, hosted by MLH Hackathons actually take place on our MLH community Discord. So if you're not a part of it, go ahead and join it. Discord is actually where you can chat with us, ask questions, and meet the community. It is where we make all our announcements, so any updates that you need for the event can be found on Discord. The link is here on the screen, discord.mlh.io, so make sure to go there and get started. When you get there, make sure to first go to the check-in channel for this particular event and let us know when you're there, when you're here, so we can send you your swag. And how will you do that? Well, first you register for this event by going on this link, and once you've registered for the event, make sure to check in for it to let us know that you're actually attending the event. Once you've done all of that, make sure to update your address on the link here, and you'll be all ready and set to start with the event this weekend. Now let's talk about the tools that are available for all of you to work with. We have a best domain name from GoDaddy registry price, so you can actually claim a free domain name from GoDaddy registry using the weekend code that you can see right here on the screen, and you can claim it on the link that's shown up on the screen here as well. After that, you are actually getting, thanks to our friends at Twilio, a $50 free trial of the Twilio API, and the project that uses Twilio in the most creative way wins a prize. So make sure to check them out. Followed by Twilio, we actually have a prize from our friends at GitHub. You get a chance to win a GitHub swag bundle if you creatively use GitHub in your projects. So sign up for the GitHub Global Campus and use GitHub in your hacks. After this, we have a very cool tool for you, which is Cohere's NLP tools. So they actually help you to use NLP in a better way in your application. And the best use of NLP with Cohere wins a Raspberry Pi 4 starter kit. Can't wait to see what hacks you all built with NLP this weekend. Last but not the least, we have AppWrite this weekend. You can use AppWrite's backend APIs to build your hackathon project. And the best use of AppWrite this weekend wins a Fitbit Inspire 2 trackers. Here is a summary of all the sponsor prices that we have for you this weekend. Really excited to see how you all use Cohere this weekend and what happens with it. Well, what other on-theme prices do we have for you? Well, we are starting with the silliest hack, which is going to be given to the team with the most silliest on-theme hack. And followed with this is our most shark hack, which is given to the most interesting and relatable sharks related hack that is created this weekend. You can check out more details on our dev post link that you can see right here on the screen down there for you. This is a roundup of all the overall winner prices as well as the theme prices that we have for all of you. So make sure to submit your projects to us. What else is going on this weekend, you ask? Well, the fun is not ended here. We have a lot of starter kits. So if you are just getting started with hackathons or if you are looking to work with a new technology, here are a few starter kits that can help you get started with new technologies. So make sure to go to our hackpack/learn link and check out the starter kits. We also have an Mlh Career Lab. So if you're looking to join a new role, get an internship or fresh grad position, make sure to check our link and see whatever job options we have available from our partners. Last, I would like to also talk to you about the Mlh Fellowship, which is an internship alternative, goes on for 12 weeks. You can actually learn a lot of production level skills, meet a lot of cool people, make open source contributions, network, and just have a lot of fun in the whole process. Applications for our next batch, which is going to start around January, is going to open very soon. So make sure to keep an eye out, go onto this link and apply for the Mlh Fellowship. Anything else that you need to know to be successful this weekend? Well, your hack is not complete without you submitting a demo. So we want all of you to submit your demo, and every team that actually submits a demo gets I demoed stickers, which are custom on this week's theme. So if this week's theme is shark, give this cute little sticker based on this theme that you'll get if you demo with us. So show off what you built regardless of where your progress is, and you also get these cute stickers along with getting to show off to everybody what you've done this weekend. So how do you create a great demo? Well, make sure to first keep it only 2 minutes long. Longer demos are not usually appreciated by judges. And then show us what you've built and not just a set of slides. We want to see what work you've put in this weekend and not just see how you can create a great PPT. So make sure to give a working demo of your app. And then second thing is include a public code repo link in your dev post submission. It is extremely crucial for judges to see what code you have, how you've built it, what exactly you've done. Okay. Finally, make sure to submit on our dev post by 2:30 p.m. IST Sunday so that we can actually see all the cool work that you're doing. Well, now on a more serious note, I want to talk to you guys about something. Mlh hackathons are a safe space for everybody, and by joining a Mlh event, you agree to our code of conduct. If you've not heard our code of conduct yet, you can go onto this link on our screen and read it. If you have any problems, any concerns, you can reach out to any MLHer available on Discord at all points of time. Do not hesitate to reach out to us if you're feeling unsafe or if you feel there is some incident that you need to report to us. You can also send out an email to us at incidents@mlh.io, and if you still think you can't reach out to any of us, you can use our phone numbers which are available on the code of conduct link to call the MLHer on duty. So well, let's keep in touch this weekend. We will be there on Discord. You can follow us on our socials, and can't wait to see what all fun we have this weekend. Any questions and concerns, or if you don't know where to begin, let me know. I am starting a live Q&A right now. But my final advice is team up and have lots of fun. It's going to be a good weekend. So let's get the question started. Hey, hello everybody. So nice to be back here. Thank you for joining us this weekend. I hope you all are going to have a lot of fun. And please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. I already saw there was a few questions during the stream, so I might just address them right now. So let's look at the questions that we have here. It says, isn't it open-ended too? And I guess this is around the theme. So yes, the theme is it's optional. It's there to provide you with an inspiration. But if you have an idea that's completely unrelated and you want to test it out, you want to create it, and you want to get feedback from other people, feel free to submit it to our hackathon, and it'll still be a valid submission. So you don't have to worry about it. It is definitely open-ended. Let's see. Well, we're very excited to have newbies here in our hackathon too. So happy to have you here, Akachi. Let us know if you have any doubts about how to begin, and we will be more than happy to be there for every step of your way to help you out with your first hackathon. Let's see more questions. Isn't the project open-ended or is it fully shark themed? Like I mentioned before, you can always make a project that is not shark theme based, and that's something completely different. Or if you want to change the animal and make it about any other marine animal, that's completely okay too. But if you don't want to make it about any marine animal at all and want to make a different project altogether, you're open to do that as well. But you're just not qualified for a on-theme hack prize categories, then you'll only be eligible for our overall hacks or our sponsor prize categories that are not related to the theme at all. Okay. So where is the type form for the address information? So I'll send up the link here. It's called hackpack/address. That is if you are a new hacker with us, if you've never shared your address with us, or if your address has altered, then you give us your new address. Is the demo the final submit to the hackathon? So yes, so the demo is something you put in your dev post submission, which is going to be the final submission for your hackathon. So make sure to put description of your project, things you've learned, things you've used, what your project is about, a link of your demo, so that will be like a YouTube or Vimeo embedded video, as well as like a GitHub repository or a GitLab repository, a public code repo, along with your dev post submission, so that we can view all of that and give you the right feedback. Is it necessary to use any sponsor product to win? It is absolutely not necessary to win use a sponsor product to win. The sponsor products are only for the sponsor prize categories, and you can definitely not use any of them and still submit for our top 3 prizes, as well as the on-theme prize, as well as like our silliest hack prize category. So it's not essential for you to use a sponsor product. If you're a beginner here, how to start? Okay, so the first thing you need to do is install Discord, as I've talked about in the presentation before. The second thing you need to do is make sure you register and check in for the event. You send us your address, obviously, if you want the swags, and then you go on Discord and you try to find a team. If you want a team, that is, if you already have a team, you can get started. If you want to work solo, you can get started as well. Then you start working on your ideas. If you want help from our mentors with your ideas, there are a lot of mentors available. You can create mentor support tickets and you can get feedback on your ideas. And then you start working on your project, and then on Sunday you have to make your initial submission on DevPost, which happens at 2:30 p.m. IST. So make sure to submit all the details of your project, your code repo, and also maybe a link of your demo if it's ready. If it's not ready, you can send it at your final submission deadline as well. So the thing to remember is that you remember to register for the event and you join Discord, so you keep getting all the latest updates, announcement, notifications. And if you still need any more help about how to get started with your project, you can ask me on Discord as well. Where to make teams? You can make teams. So if you already have a team, then if you're talking about where to register a team, you do that when you're making your dev post submission. Before your submission, there is no place where you actually need to create a theme. When you make a submission, you will share that link to add team members with all your team members, and then they will join the same dev post submission as you. If you're looking to find teammates, then you can do the .devpost. There is a participants tab that you can go to, and you can see if anybody's looking for a teammate. Or on Discord, we have a team building channel where you can also find a lot of members from the community. So that is the place where you make a team. Is it okay to work solo? Yes, it is perfectly acceptable for you to work alone. When I click on the join online event, it takes me to the Mlh Discord. Is this so? Okay, so the online event is happening on Discord, so it's not a problem. It's completely the expected behavior. So everything is going to happen on Discord whatsoever. Who will be getting swag? Everybody who registers and checks in for the event gets a swag. You get the thank you letter, and if you also demo with us, you submit a project on DevPost and you submit a demo video, then you get the I demoed stickers as well. Can you explain the theme a bit more? So the theme is very open-ended. It's around sharks. So you know so you can, if you're not in on the sharks hype of MLH yet, you can go to Google. You can search IKEA Blahaj, Blahaj, and you can see that the Blahaj is a big sweetie and cutie and sweetheart of our community, and everybody just loves owning a Blahaj. So this week's theme is actually shark hacks dedicated to the Blahaj of IKEA, and you can make any theme that's around sharks, that's around marine aquatic animals, or if you want, you can just skip the theme altogether and make something completely open-ended. You should definitely check out like Blahaj, and you can see there's a total hype around it. Everybody loves Blahajas. Super cute toys from IKEA. Okay. Should I make a deployment to the demo? You're always more than welcome to do that. It's always good for the judges to see a deployment of your project. Again, it's not compulsory. If you don't have a deployment and if you still demo your project locally and you share a video with us, your submission is still valid. So your submission it's not compulsorily required to have a deployment of your demo, but it's always good to have it. This is a hard question. Unfortunately, Emirates is not doing a Blahaj giveaway. But yeah, we're bringing a hackathon for you. Unfortunately, there's no Blahaj in question right now. Reach out to Ryan about any Blahaj related queries. He might be able to give you a Blahaj. Who knows? Fun fact, last birthday, all the coaches collectively gifted Ryan 19 Blahajas, and then he had to donate most of them to a hospital nearby. I found my teammates. How can I see who's in my team? So, well, if you found your teammates, you would know who's in your team. If you want to give us like an official record of who's in your team, like I mentioned before, this happens via your DevPost submission. So one member in your team needs to start the DevPost submission, and they need to share with everybody. So then everybody can join in on the same submission link, and then you all can submit the project. Yes. So yes, Ryan and Mary have a lot of Blahajas. Obviously they do. Yeah, so that is all the questions I've received so far. I'm going to stay here for like 30 more seconds, see if you all have more questions. If not, I hope you all have a very good night. Hope you're able to come up with great ideas, and I can't meet with you tomorrow morning to discuss all of your ideas and projects with you. Can we do it individually? Yes, you absolutely can. There is nothing stopping you from doing it individually. Okay, folks, it's been great chatting with all of you, answering all your questions. I hope to see a lot of fun projects tomorrow. Will there be any workshop? There actually is. At 10:30 p.m. IST today, you have Ritvi doing a Definity workshop on how to build your first internet game. So you should definitely check that out and be there in the workshop with her. It'll be a lot of fun. Is there a timeline? You can actually check it on our registration page. We have a timeline for everything. The most important thing you need to know is that our initial submission deadline is on 2:30 p.m. IST on Sunday, and then our final submission is at 4:30 p.m. IST on Sunday as well. Before that, we have a bunch of mini events and everything that's already spoken about. If you've missed it, you can find a recording later on YouTube, and you can also check it on DevPost. If you still have more questions, you can reach out to me on Discord and I'll be happy to answer them. Yes, it's a fun workshop, which is why we keep doing it. Yeah, I guess that's about it. As I said before, folks, it's been lovely, and hope to see you all later. Bye-bye, have a good time, and happy hacking. Okay, sorry, I see. Yes, so after this session, the hacking was officially. Whenever I'm about to say goodbye, there are like more questions. So yes, it has officially started. You can start hacking. You can find her workshop on her Zoom link. She will actually post the Zoom link on a Discord announcement soon, so you can get the link there. Okay, yes, with this, bye bye, and see you all tomorrow.